I'm going to tell you the real way that you will act on, and you will never take someone's opinion in your life so that you'll be acting on it or acting on your own opinion, and you will love it when you ask your own opinion. I will start by story. She, like, this is my classmate. She came to our class newly. At the end of the day, we dismissed, and she saw me on the street one day. In order to branch out, you know how students do it. In order to branch out to have some chat, and she ended up calling me my name. But I was curious, super curious, because I didn't know how the fuck does she know my name. But at the end of the day, she called me my name, and she ended up branching out so that we can have some chat. You know how students do it, as I say. So after we having some that chat, I say to her, "Can you tell me your name?" And she ended up telling me her name. And at the end of the day, you know how women always love you to drift with them, like drifting with them, telling them some crazy shit, making them laughing. They will always try to not to leave, and I end up forgetting her name. And I asked her name again, and she ended up telling me her name again. After all these drifts, after all these sayings or chatting with her, and she wanted to leave, and I forget her name again. Really mistake, because I was drifting with her. So as she was leaving, I asked her name again, and she ended up telling me her name again. Since I have forget her name these 3 times, I tell her at the third time that I will never forget her name again. No matter how we drift or say anything, that I will never forget her name again. That I'm going to put her name, like I'm going to map it on my brain so that I will never forget it. Anytime that I see her, I will always remember it. And whenever that she clown on my name, you know how students always try to drift with your name, try to clown with your name. And I will clown her back because I already know her name. And tell me why that I go wrong on this. Just show me your opinion. Why did I go wrong on this? Saying that I will map her name on my brain or something like that. So that every time that I will see her, I will remember her name again, and I will always say it correctly as she told me her name. And these dudes on my side backlash on me after she left, saying that how can I map a girl name on my brain? Am I stupid? Like, am I insane? Am I acting out of my sense? Am I, like, my sense, is it correct or is it not? Trying to backlash me, saying that why should I say that I will map a girl name on my brain? Trying to push his opinions on me so that I will believe in him that I'm saying wrong thing. Then, as I try to, believe that I'm saying wrong thing, and I ask him, how and when did I go wrong? What did I say right or wrong? By saying that I will map her name in order to remember it, I say this thing intentionally in order to drive some curiosity so that my mind can remember it in the future. And as I say this, she end up like he end up stranded, not telling me the real truth. Like, as I have asked him, where did I go wrong with this? He end up not telling me the real truth. And he depend on his opinion, saying that I go wrong on this, that I go wrong on this, that I know how to say what. Yes, I know how to say what, but can you tell me the real truth? He end up not replying. Then I went on to ask my mom and tell him the whole this story that I have said you now. My mom tell me that I did not say nothing wrong, because I did not say that I want to carry the girl name walking around the streets, in my brain. Like, my brain will be enhancing that name in my, something like that, carrying her on mine, which is I don't want to carry her on mine, by the way. So after this chaos is going on, then I truly realized that some people in this world will try not to believe on what you say, trying to push their opinions on you so that you will believe theirs, even though that your intuition is telling you that you say something right and you really understand that you saying something right, they will try to drag it down, drag your opinions down, drag your intuition that said that you say it right, trying to drag you down and push their opinion on you so that you will believe in them, believe what they said. As that guy said that I say something wrong, that I do not know how to say some word, that don't know how to add some word. Then I try to ask him first time, can you tell me what and where I go wrong on saying my sayings? And he end up standing not telling me the real truth. So I'm not making this video to tell you my story, but I'm making this video to tell you it have happened in my life, and I want you to take my advice, to not believe in someone else's opinion unless you have twisted more than enough that you will believe on it that is true. And I want you, as you are watching this video, to understand yourself, to be saying what your real mind is telling you, not believe in someone's opinion, not allow anyone voice that is in you to say nonsense to you so that you will believe on it. So I'm making this video to encourage you. Anything that you said, as far as you produce it from your mind, you said it right. You say it right. I believe it. You say it right. If you don't say it right, your mind will judge you that you don't say it right. So I'm trying to wrap this video up here. You already know what I say. I'm trying to wrap this video up here, and I'm seeing you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you are new, you are welcome. And I'm seeing you in the next one. I will be happy for you to share opinions on what I said, that I will have the game in my brain, something like that. I'm seeing you in the next one.